the biggest number of seats, but doesn't quite make a majority. Are you prepared to say here and now that you will accept she has a legitimate mandate to govern this country?
I will say that she gets the first shot at forming a government, because she has already said that she would not work with this and that party. So the numbers will determine who will form the government. If any party wins the most number of seats, it gets the first shot. But obviously, if it wins an outright majority, all these questions are academic.
Do you believe if Yingluck wins a majority, or close to a majority, and forms a government, do you believe that government will, in essence, be controlled by her brother Thaksin?
Well, they're already campaigning on that. That somehow that Kun Thaksin will be in control, and their priority will clearly lead to whitewashing.
She says that she is considering a general amnesty, and that amnesty, one can only assume...
I think that comes after there's been a strong reaction against a proposal made earlier by her party member, assigned to do this work, that there will be a law passed to bring Thaksin back.
Yeah, but she's not saying that. She's not saying that at all. In fact, I spoke to her and she said...
The person she assigned on this issue...
Well, I'm talking about her. I mean, I've spoken to her myself. She says she's quite clear. There will be no special treatment for Thaksin Shinawatra, but she is...
Does that mean that everybody on corruption charges would be whitewashed?
I'm asking you to tell me how you would react if there were a general amnesty and if Thaksin Shinawatra was able to come back to this country.
That the fact of the matter is the Pheu Thai party came out and spoke clearly that their priority was to whitewash Thaksin. It got a strong reaction against it, so they're now trying to cloak it in some kind of general amnesty proposal.
Yeah, I just want a clear answer to my question. If there is an amnesty in this country which allows Thaksin Shinawatra to come back, do you believe the army, amongst other institutions, will accept it?
Well, I hope that whoever wins the elections would not put Thaksin's interests before the people's and the country's. I would strongly advise against such a move. It would bring instability, it would bring more conflict. It's the last thing people need. People want their issues addressed. Issues about high prices, issues about drugs, and we should work to make sure that there is a government to address those issues rather than Kun Thaksin's problem.
Yeah, you're being diplomatic, you're answering in your own way, but I think the Thai people on this eve of election would like a clear answer. Do you believe there is bound to be political instability if an effort is made to bring Thaksin back to this country?
I think, and I'm saying this to the Thai people and also to the rest of the world, that we should not encourage a government that puts one man's interest before its country's, before its people's. It brings instability. We don't want it to happen, and we hope that on the 3rd of July, the Thai people will show that that's not what they want to.
I spoke to the former Thai Prime Minister, Anand Venugachan, on this issue. He said he hoped, but he was not confident that the army would not intervene in the case of a Pheu Thai opposition victory. What do you think?
Well, the military shouldn't intervene. You know, as I said, we should all respect the election results.
Sure, but the military intervened in 2006 and booted Thaksin out.
It was a different situation, and I came out and against the coup. In fact, I was probably the first party leader in Thailand to come out against the coup.
So your message to the army is clear. They should not for 1 second,
of course,
consider intervention if Yingluck Shinawatra
and
Pheu Thai win this election.
That's right. Let the people decide on July the 3rd. Let the parliamentary process move forward. Let's strengthen